Hey guys, how's it going? Bear back here, and you know what? I was sitting around doing nothing, and I said, I got a box of pennies. This one right here, just sitting there, asking to be opened. So I didn't feel like making a video, so I figured, you know what? What the heck? Let's jump on here and open some pennies and see if we can find anything cool. Anybody wants to jump in and hang out? They're more than welcome to. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit here and talk to myself and hopefully find some cool stuff. That would be nice. Oh, what's that there? No, 64 ain't going to cut it. Dun, dun, dun. Mm-hmm. 1880. All right. Oh, I thought we were going to have something there. Not looking too strong for our first roll. Jay, how you doing, man? How are you? Just sitting around watching TV and thought, you know what? This penny box was just calling my name to be hunted. So you see what I'm doing. You know, and one of these days I'll get your package out. You can see it's right here, ready to go. I've got the mailing. I already created the label. It's ready to go too. I don't. I know a lot of people do. I got too much stuff as it is. So I look for varieties and old stuff and that stuff, but no, somebody else can have the copper. Yeah, it's just a matter of getting in there, taping it up, and getting it gone. I'll have it out tomorrow. So no problem there. I've been the big reason why I didn't have it out earlier for you is my printer has been a pain in the butt. I had to go up to my sister's to print the label. I'm too cheap to pay that extra $1 to go to the post office. I gotta do it myself. Casey, what is happening, man? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Well, hopefully we're going to make some cool sense here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it in this one. I don't know, it's starting out slow. Barry, what's happening? My brother BB. How you doing, man? Just hunting some pennies tonight. I did actually. I'll have a video coming out. I did actually open up a mega box of select basketball. So I got a strange package in the mail the other day. No name, no address, 2 common cards, and an action-packed old-timers card. All right, well that's cool. Somebody hooking you up, huh? Were they some cool cards? Some of them action-packed are cool. Well, Brown Boys is another. Now, okay, now what do you relate Brown Boys to? Oh, nice. Barry, I've got up in my neck of the woods. There's Brown Boys car washes. That's cool, Casey. I found, oh, what was I? Oh, I think I made a video of it. Man, I think it was in my last nickel box that I hunted. I found a cool, I think it was a Taiwan coin. Yeah, it was pretty. Pennies, okay. You don't like brown boys, you want to see the nice red ones. Silver with Iron Eagle on the back. Nice. Yeah, it looks like the Knicks won again. All right. So I gotta flip over to the hockey game now. 2 rolls in and nothing to sniff at. Yeah, that little ting silver is always nice. For sure. Oh, we got our first wheat. We got our first oldie. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's see. There it is right there. It's got a little wear. I don't know if it's gonna be too old. Let's see what we got. Now it looks like, is that a 56 or a 50? I think it's a 56. Looks like a 56 Philadelphia. Let's see. Yep, 56 Philadelphia with a little few notches taken out of it. Well, we're looking for our oldies, Barry, like that. That's a wheat cent. Wheats are 58 and from 1909 to 1909 to 1958. Obviously, there's different years have better mintage, so they're worth more. Before that, actually, one of my last penny videos I showed. Hey, Kenneth, what's happening? I got this guy. This is a 1893 Indian head penny. And that was actually, if you look at my last penny roll that on my channel, that was actually on the end of a roll. Just sitting there like that. Couldn't believe it. Never found one of those on the end of a roll before. That was pretty awesome. And what do they go? Man, I can't remember what year they start. They go to 1909, but they start back in like 1859. That's when the Indian heads start. 1859, there you go, Jay. 1859 to 1909. And then before that, you have this would be awesome to find and roll. Bam, look at that. That is awesome. Flying Eagle. And that is 1858. That is pretty cool. Would love to find one of those coin roll hunting, but yeah, we're not going to get that lucky. Now, if you can find one of those, what year is it? 57, I think. No, I gotta remember. No, 56. 56 Flying Eagle is like. Only, I think they guess there's like only 2,000 of them made, and those are obviously, that one's pretty worn. I got that for pretty cheap from my LCS. I had to have one. I think they're pretty cool looking. They're a little thicker. You can see how thick they are. So I think they would be pretty hard to find in a machine wrapped roll. You might, somebody might throw away a collection and have it in there, but I think for the machines, I don't think it would let it go through. Them nieces, what we won't do for them, right? Nieces and nephews. All right. Well, we got on the board at least. That's a good start. And that's going to do it for that one. Yeah, there's a couple guys, a few players that aren't pulling their weight. Same thing with Julio. It's early. Give him some time. Yes, sir. I've got one for the pennies, nickels, and silver. These I think he's made new ones since I got these. He's the one that started me in coin roll hunting. I used to watch him quite a bit. Let me see. Let's see if I can find. I won a cool giveaway from him. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, here it is. He made a few of these, and I actually won one. I couldn't believe it. So inside of here, I don't think the paper's in there. I got to find the paper. But there we go. RFT established 2017. Pretty cool. 2 ounces of silver. His 33rd one that he made. And let me see if he made a little authenticity. Oh, here it is. Right along with it. There we go. Certificate of authenticity, guaranteed authentic and genuine. 999 fine silver from RFT. Pretty cool. Yeah, so that was a nice little win. All right. Yeah, I always liked his channel. It's hard for a lot of channels to get $50 anymore. So I know and there was some YouTube. Whoa, I almost lost that whole roll. There was some YouTube stuff going on where because they would sell rolls, but you wouldn't actually get anything. They weren't thinking that was right. Ghost Town Living. I'm not sure on that one. So I know a lot of streams have gone away from selling rolls. I know they give a lot of rolls away now. But it's like you had to, if you were buying something, you had to actually get something, not just the chance at something. Yeah. No, I missed Edmonton scoring a goal. All right. Doesn't look like we got anything in here either. Gonna go with another blank. Hey, what's happening, Will? How you doing? Yeah, one of these days when my life gets back on track with everything going on, I'll be getting on a more regular schedule. I thought I might still go on tomorrow. I don't know. We're heading over to Seattle for the Mariner game on Friday, and I know my wife wants to leave early, so I'm not sure what we're gonna have going on tomorrow. Guess as long as I get everything ready to go. Oh, that's right. I got to do yard work. Yeah. Got to get that done before we go. I knew there was a reason why I wasn't going to go live. I should have done some of it today, but yeah, once you get home and undress, you don't really feel like doing much. And we're going to be gone all weekend, and Mother's Day on Sunday. You got to get stuff done. Hey, all you can do is hope, right? How many squirrels do you have come around, Jay? One of these days I need to figure out how to get like music on and stuff too, because I know just sitting here watching me go through some pennies and not say a whole lot, sometimes that can get a little on the boring side. Oh, wow. Pronto. Oh, that must be one of them. All right, 92. Close, but no cigar. All right, this is a slow box. We need some excitement. Yeah, it doesn't help that I sit here and roll them as we're going too. That takes up time. Usually when I'm streaming, I'll just dump them and count them later, but we all know how much of a pain that is. So you guys get to sit through me rolling them. How do you like that? All right, what are we on? Number 6. Number 6 is going to give us... Is it going to give us the wheat? I don't think so. I know what I can do. Let's do this. We'll speed this up a little bit. We'll just look for the cool stuff, and then I'll look for the good stuff later. Well, all right, Apocalypse. We like that. I appreciate it. What's your ultimate cult film? I'm watching Dawn of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead is good. I don't even know if I could say what would be. I like all. You know what I just got done watching that I didn't even realize I hadn't even seen them all was Star Wars. Yeah, I'll take some requests. Although you guys might want to move on from that. Whew, That could make some people's ears bleed right there. All right, we'll just thumb through this. Although you guys won't see if I pull that nice 1969S. And what we'll do, I don't know what we'll do. We'll just keep winging it here. We'll get through this first 10 and then maybe we'll take a look and see if we can find anything cool in these. But we'll look for wheats to start. Let's see. 1 in the first 7. That's not a good start. And looks like we might have another blanco. Oh, what do we got going here? Check that one out, guys. Can you read that date? That, my friend, is another Wheatie, and that's a pretty nice looking Wheatie right there. Look at that. I would have passed that right up. That's pretty nice. All right, we'll take that one, right? Oh, my finger's cramping up. Wow, that was kind of cool. Definitely a nice one. Wheatie number 2 in our 8th roll is a nice one. I love seeing those nice looking ones. Let's see here. My chat's not moving very good. Let's see if I don't know what the deal is. My phone, I tell you, I think I need to get a new phone is what I think. But let's jump over here and we'll see if I'm missing some stuff. All right, there I am. And yep, there we go. I knew I missed some. Yeah, that's a nice 51 for sure. Rogue One. Now I'm not sorry guys, my chat was not moving on my phone anymore, so I had to bring it up on my laptop. Rogue One. I don't so I watched the 6. I watched through episode 6. So I can't remember if Rogue One was after that or if Rogue One is one of the episodes. But I don't think I had ever seen episode 3 that kind of ties it all together, shows, spoiler alert, Darth Vader becoming Darth Vader. That looks old back there. Oh, come on. 63. That looked a lot older than 63. Oh, 62, I thought. Oh, a little further back. We got our 3rd wheat. There it is right there. Let's see what we got. Looks like a 51 something. We're going to 51S. All right. 51S on the board. All right. Wheatie number 3. We're starting to heat up. Two rolls in a row. Nice. All right. Did I get that all? No, I don't think I put one in there for that one. All right, 10th roll. My biggest find. Mine is probably, actually, I think my biggest find might be sitting right next to me here. I'll show you here in a second. Let's get through this roll. Oh, we got a possibility in there. Oh man, I missed another goal. 2-0. No, another 60, 63 that time. Had a few. Oh, there's 3 in a row. 3 rolls in a row. All right. And that's going to be a 57D. All right. Like it. We're heating up. See, now they're going to make me start going through everything and taking our time. Nothing wrong with that, too. All right. So my biggest find is actually with pennies. And I actually found a shoot, what? No, I can't even speak. A 1999 wide AM. And for those of you that don't know what a wide AM is, I will show you. Man, I'm going to show you, and then I'm probably going to mess up my camera. All right, let's see here. Man, I'm getting it situated here, guys. Bear with me. I'm going to try to get this where you can see it better. All right, that's pretty good. All right, so let's hope you guys don't get motion sickness. Hold on here. Okay, if you see right there with the A and the M, that there's a nice big gap there. And that is not what it's supposed to look like on a, of course, now I grabbed ones. Oh, well, yeah, here. So looky right there. See how the A and the M are touching? That's what they're supposed to look like. Except for on the 92. The 92 is the opposite. They have the wide AM, and you look for a close AM. Oops, that's not what I want. So now back to this one. You can see how that A and that M have a nice big gap there. Yeah, that, and there's 3 different ones for that year. So that one, or not that year, but that's a 1999. So they have it in the 98, the 99, and the 2000 that you're looking. You want to find the wide AM. And I believe, if I'm right, that the 99 is the toughest of the 3 to get. Let me I'm going to take a look here real quick. All right, so what page am I supposed to be looking at? Oh, might help if you're on the right page. All right, there we go. So the 98 wide AM, they show a MS65 at $25. The 99, they show an MS65 at $500. And with the 2000, they show it at $20. So the 99 must be harder to get. And that's the one I got. So that's pretty cool. So I'd say that's the best one, the best one I've gotten. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. A 2-cent piece. I don't have any of them. I wonder why my chat freezes on my phone. All right. So we've had 3 in a row. Got a nice black one right there. I wonder if that could be something. 3 in a row. We're going for 4. Come on, let's have something cool. All right, let's see back here. That's a 64. And that black one was a 74. I don't think we're going to find nothing in this one. Not. Oh, there's a 69. Let's take a look at that one. 69D. Not going to do it. All right, anything else? There you go. Cool. Now that, you know what, I think maybe I should just start looking, I guess. I don't know. I'm so indecisive with how to do this. Because last time I did a penny stream, I tried to just throw them and count them later, and yeah, that was a pain. Hey, DK, what's happening, man? Well, we are through 10 rolls. We are on number 11, and we had just ended a streak of 3 rolls in a row with wheat. So we, oh, what's that? That's a 71 Philadelphia. That's one you got to look at to see if there's doubling. We got 4 on the board. I'll show you our coolest one. We don't nothing old. Well, I take that back. Jay's in the chat. No old wheats. How's that? But we did find a cool one. All right, Jay. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good night. All right, DK, check out that blazer. We got a 51D, but look how nice that is. Pretty nice. Wish they could all be like that. But that's cool. That was nice to see. All right, let's see. No, that's not what I want. Can I move that over? Maybe not. Maybe I have to do it. Hold on. What do we got? Let me see if I can do it this way. Okay, that works. I don't know why they just don't let you do it by your hand. Right? Yeah. Right from the bank. 71 with no doubling. We ain't doing nothing there. All right. Let me roll this one up. Yeah, I like finding ones like that. You don't see those ones too often. All right, let's see if we can get back on the wheat streak. We can even go older. I wouldn't mind finding another Indian head. That'd be pretty cool. All right, we got, oh, that's going to be a Canadian. I thought, we got something cool down here. It's probably just out of your sight. Right there, you can see it was something different looking, but it's one of them dang Canadians. And that is going to be a 68 Canadian. It was an older one, but not what we're looking for. I don't even have my friends from the north in here tonight. All right, there's a couple. There's a dark one. What do we got? That's a 69. Take a look at that. 69S, but we're not seeing no doubling there. That would be cool. When I first started coin roll hunting in the group that kind of hung around, you have your little groups. There was a guy, he actually pulled a 69S double die. Ended up selling it for $20,000. Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. I got a couple that have, I don't know, they have some characteristics. Let's put that way. That they don't have like the full doubling, but there's, so I know there's some, I'm not the biggest coin dude in the world. That one's kind of cool. That one's got kind of a off hit. You can see it's kind of thin on the side here and thick on that side. That's kind of cool. I'm not the coin expert. I know enough to have fun. And I think I know enough that I'm not going to miss anything super cool. But I know there's something like machine doubling and double die being different, some stuff like that. We'll just leave it at that. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Maybe I'm just in here babbling, let you guys listen to some fool talking. That's probably more like what it is. All right, we'll put the Canadian up there as a find. Oh, all right. We'll wrap that one up. All right, we'll move to number 13. We got to get back on it. I hate going in dead spurts. I had my best box. I think I had 45 wheats, and that, there's 50 rolls, but that was fun because they were coming out 2-3 in a roll. You'd get a couple with nothing, but man, that was a lot of fun. Love to get on one of those again. And I don't see anything exciting in there. That one, it was funny. A lot of banks, if you don't have an account, they really don't like giving you anything. But Wells Fargo is really weird. So they would give you $20 worth of coin. So if you wanted to get a box of pennies, they would actually bring the box of pennies out and they would take $5 out and give you $20 worth. Does that just seem weird or what? Why not just give the whole box? We were out of town. We were up in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and we were having some drinks and lunch. And I saw Wells Fargo, and I said, you know what? I'm just gonna run over there and see if they got any coins. And lo and behold, they had a box, and they gave me the whole thing. I was like, cool. And that ended up being my best penny box. I should say my most wheat box ever. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, isn't that cool, DK? I would have been pretty darn happy with that sucker. Whew. Yeah. I used to find quite a bit of the 69S's. I don't find a whole lot of them anymore. Every now and then they'll go in a streak where there'll be some, but for the most part, there's not very many of them. See, and that's with the 98, 99, and 2000 Philadelphia's with the wide AMs. You know, you don't see much of those over here in my area because you get more of the D's. Seems like a lot of the air stuff is always Philadelphia. I don't know if they just print a lot more over there. Man, this one looks a lot taller than the rest of them. I wonder if that's going to have extra in it. I don't know if it's they print more over there or if they just had some workers that weren't very good. I don't know. All right. Oh, there's like a gap in there. There look like there's something going on there. I don't know, something's bent. What? I don't see anything cool. Oh, they had a brawl in the Bruins game. All right, there's 3. All right. Kind of like how the first rolls were looking. There was not a whole lot popping up. We need to get back to the end of that first row. Not old enough. No 84 is going to do it. I know 84's got 84P has an extra ear or something on it. I've seen a couple that looked close, but just don't think so. All right, down goes another one. Yeah, I can't remember. DK, is there more than one basketball game tonight, or is it just the one? Oh yeah, I like proofs. Proofs are one of my favorites. I think my favorite coin is the Buffalo nickel, and then I think proofs are not too far behind. Obviously, everybody loves silver, but proofs are pretty cool. Just the one, okay. And come on, what do we got? Here we go. Yeah. We're on the dead street, that's for sure. All right. Well, if you don't want to go back to the wheats, then let's see some 69s. That'll be all right. You don't want to give us anything. All right, let's see. 19. I got to get some quarters. I miss hunting quarters. I like quarters. Got a nice variety of stuff you can get. They got the W's, they got silver, they got a bunch of bunch of varieties. Probably need to sharpen up on my varieties because I know there's a ton of them. Oh, there's a 2000. I'll take a look at that. Oh, looky there. We had this coin, which if you can see it sitting there, you wouldn't think much of it. Sitting there, just sitting on the back. If you guys can see that very well. That is going to be our 5th Wheatie. That is a 44D. There we go. All right, we will take it. 44, that's our oldest one right there. Just sitting back there, just minding its own business. All right, let's see. We got a 2000. We'll look for a wide AM. That is not a wide AM. 92. We'll look for a close AM. No dice there. All right. All right. 5 Wheaties on the board. We'll take it. Now we need to find some oldies. It doesn't even have to be anything cool. I like finding a pre-40s wheat. Even if they're common, it doesn't matter. It's just cool to find the oldies. All right, maybe we'll get on a nice little run again. Be all right with that. Oh, don't bump the camera. That thing will go flying. I actually was looking into buying a new tripod last night. I'm well in need of it, that's for sure. All right. Missed out on the optic football today. I saw the gal restocking, and I couldn't hang around. And I knew she had it. I seen it in the box. And I thought, well, maybe if I go back, there'll be some more. Or be some left. I should have known better than that. Nope. All gone. She had quite a bit of it too, but we all know how that goes. It takes one person to scoop it all. Guess I can't complain. I used to scoop it all. Not anymore. I should have grabbed a couple though, just to say I got some. All right. We are dwindling down. We were supposed to get on a roll here, but there's a 69. We'll take a look there. And nothing there. All right. What do we got? We got a 92. And that is a no good. All right. Yeah, that's for sure. I thought about it and I was like, man, I should have just bought it. Because the gal, she would have let me, I talked to her and she's a pretty nice gal and she would have let me dig in the box. Most of the time she tells people they got to wait for the picture, but she would have let me grab some, and I should have grabbed a couple just to rip for the heck of it, but Vancouver scored 2-1, but I didn't. So hopefully I'll catch her next week and she'll have some more. Oh, down goes my tripod. Oh, goodness. I'm terrible. Sorry, guys. All right, there we go. Oh, goodness. Have you heard if Target has gotten them yet? Ah, there we go. This was at Walmart. So you know what? I haven't heard of anybody saying that their Targets have gotten them. Oh, there's a 95. You need to go outside? All right, hold on. I got to let the dog out. I hope that's why you're barking. Well, you're not going? Don't bark yet. Okay. Yeah, hopefully my gal will be up tomorrow at Target. And no, it was I think it was, no, I don't think Target even got the select basketball. I think somebody said they weren't getting the megas that like Barnes and Noble was, or some other places. I don't know. I don't buy enough. Anyways, I think that's why I missed out, is because I haven't been buying a ton, and I didn't do it. I didn't pull the trigger. And I've said that all along, that there's only really one guy you really want to get, so it's tough to even rip a whole lot. I've never hit a downtown. It sure would be cool to hit a downtown. Okay, yeah, I think they're getting optic football. I guess I switched subject and was talking about select basketball. Yeah, so hopefully they'll have some tomorrow, and I'll grab some. I'll grab a couple if they have them. But my vendor for Target, she lives about an hour and change away, and she usually comes up on Thursdays, but you just never know if she's gonna make it or not. And then obviously if I'm busy working, then it's kind of tough to go in and go in and go in, and I'm sure whoever snagged all the optic at Walmart will be probably out and about looking for it tomorrow too. But that's all right. Like I said, if I don't get it, I don't get it. That's all right. I'm heading over to Seattle this weekend. We're gonna go to the Mariner game on Friday. Maybe I might try to maybe do a little video of this weekend. There's a toy show over there I might see about going to. I'm not sure. We're staying at it's called Muckleshoot Casino, and they just opened their new hotel not too long ago. So this will be our first time staying at it. And it's got, if you're on the right side, it's got a beautiful view of Mount Rainier. So hopefully we are, but if not, we'll see it one way or another. But yeah, so we're gonna have fun with that. I'm gonna get my Cal Raleigh Funko Pop. Whew, that's a nice looking 60 right there. Nice looking 60D. We'll set that one aside and see if that should stay out of these rolls. I know there's small date and large date with those 60s, and I've never figured those suckers out. I think there's some type of repunch mint mark too. No, DK, I want to say I heard somebody say something about that they did not get them in store. I think that, okay, you know what? That's what it was, because I seen a guy talking about it, and that he got the Prism Megas at Barnes and Noble, and he talked about that Target never got them in store. That's what it was. I did pick up. See, this is where I'm all over the place. I say I'm not going to buy anything, and then I do, and then I don't, and then do I want this? I think I'm more inclined to buy basketball, because I think Wemby will be more of a star than Stroud. I don't know. Because I did end up finding a retail box of Prism at Target, and I did grab that. See, you never know what I'm gonna do. You can't listen to anything I say. One time I say I'm not buying nothing, the next day I buy everything that's in sight. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't know what I'm doing. Still haven't heard nothing about my redemption. I got to call them and see what's going on. I finally talked to a guy. I don't know if you heard. I talked to a guy, and he had told me, "Oh yeah, you got escalated to the second tier or whatever they called it, and they should be getting a hold of you and telling you what's going on." And, yeah, right. Same old, nothing but silence. Yeah. I don't know. All right, I think what we're going to do tonight, yeah, it's not bad. I figured, I still do have I think I've got a Walmart Mega put away. So it might just end up being stashed away and see how old Wemby does. I did see somebody posted the other day that they were going to have some like some hanger packs or some fat packs, cello packs. So that would be interesting. Might be worth buying one of those. One or two. I like the red, white, and blues. Not seeing nothing hiding in there. We're gonna go. I think we're gonna go through half the box, and then we're gonna say that's it. You know what I need to do with this stuff is I need to get one of them deals so I can hang my phone up and tape from up above. That way I don't have to try to fight getting around it and scooping up the coins. I think that would make it a little easier. We're always looking for easier, right? All right, DK. I know I've heard you talk about different stuff that. Oh, yeah, I know. That's I seen that. I don't like the non-licensed stuff, but that definitely would be. If I see it, I'm not going to turn it down. I mean, how could you? You got a chance at Wemby, LeBron, Scoot, Miller, all those guys. And yeah, Topps Chrome was pretty good back in the day, for sure. Christina, how you doing? Welcome in. Nice to see you. I'm just sitting here hunting some pennies, hoping to find some cool stuff. We found a couple cool things. Nothing to get too crazy about, but we did find I got to show you this one. We found a really nice looking 51 Wheatie. Really nice shape. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I would not mind having a shot at LeBron auto. I never got a LeBron auto. So that would be cool. Be cool to have a shot at a Wemby auto. All that good stuff. Curious how much they're gonna throw the price tag on those. I think, what was it? Wasn't it Walmart's Topps Chrome Baseball? Wasn't it like ridiculous? Wasn't it like $40? Something like that. I thought it was pretty crazy. So I could see the same with that. Alex, what is going on? Buffalo coins. Come on, Alex. What's on the screen here? Come on. You got to know what you're looking at here. Come on. Nice to see you. Hope things are going well. I got no news on the diecast front this week. Man, it's been silent. Silent. I don't like it. Haven't been able to find anything. I know I did have, let's see, did I go live last Thursday? I can't remember now. I got up early and I went to my Kroger, and my Kroger had, me and another guy were there, and my Kroger had the exotic envy set on the pegs. 2 gray Mercedes on Monday. What's the gray Mercedes? What's that one? So they had the exotic envy on the pegs, and so we both it was kind of cool, no pushing, no shoving. We both just kind of walked up to it and just kind of looked to see if you could see the chase. I didn't see no zeros. So then he found the Porsche and he pulled it out, and then we started looking, and we're like, well, there's only one Porsche. So then we counted them up, and there was only 9 cars. Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
Hold on, guys. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so you know how I have that headset that Tammy gave me?
Yeah.
And I have no one to play VR with?
Yeah.
Would you think it would be okay if I offered it to a friend for like half the price?
Talk to your mom, but I don't see a problem with it.
Because he doesn't play the games I play.
Right.
And it'd be a hassle to either sell it full price since there's cheaper ones and
right. Yeah, talk when we get back. We'll talk to your mom, or if you get a chance, you can talk to her tomorrow.
Okay.
But I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, because like she said too, it's gonna be a while for me to even use that one because I need to upgrade my PC to even use that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you. No, that was my daughter, Alex. All right. So let's see. fresh stock. Got lucky. It's just a main line. Yeah, which gray Mercedes is it? An old one? So yeah, okay, let me finish with the exotic envies. So yeah, there was only 9 of them on the pegs. So either a worker or a vendor most likely snagged up the Porsche chase. Yeah, no good. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, nothing. I didn't see anything here. None of my Dollar Trees had anything. Yeah. So I went to the Kroger on Thursday and Friday, and so then either Saturday or Monday they got like four. They got four shippers, CK shippers, and the guy that I always go with, he showed another guy a picture, and he ended up getting 3 of the gold BMW supers. So yeah, I don't have it in me to go every morning at 6 in the morning. And obviously the days that I've gone have been the wrong ones. Although I did get the red Camaro that one day. So oh, that's the time shifter. Yeah, that treasure hunt is the time shifter. What case was that? That was somewhere in the middle there. Yeah, it's kind of a brown rusty color. Yeah, it's pretty much that's what it is. Mornings uh yeah, if you don't go in the morning and find something, you most likely you're not. Although I'll tell you, my one of I only have 2 Walmarts, and one of my Walmarts, the last 2 times they've had dump bins, they've put them out during the day, and it it really irritates one of the hunters here. I was like, well, that's too bad. And it was funny because I got to the D dump bin that was there, and there was another guy there, and I got into the last section of it, and there was nothing. But this other guy, he found out that it was there, and he asked me if I was one that got to it, and I was like, no, man, I haven't been going anywhere. And I said, yeah, all right. I got to it. I got to the last part of it, and I took a picture off the internet and sent him a picture of 2 of the Mercedes supers, and oh, he was pissed. I told him, no, dude, I'm just messing with you. I didn't get nothing. He still doesn't believe me to this day. It's fun to mess with people. No, I don't have a problem telling anybody. If I find something, I'll tell you. Because it ain't very often I find something cool, that's for sure. So I got the guy that man, I can't even talk. Got me the 510 super. He comes up all the time. We talk a lot. He's been awesome to me, and he lives a little bit away from kind of a small town, and they're Fred Meyers. They don't put hardly anything out. And he's been talking to the guy, and he's been getting him to bring more and more out. And so every week he kind of goes there on a Tuesday, and he's getting all these cases from last year. Yeah, I hear you there, Alex. Well, see, I'm good at finding old. I'm fine with old stuff as long as I have a chance to find something cool. He keeps getting old ones. He got, what did he get last week? Last week he got like the green Super Camaro from, I think it that might even been from 2 years ago. He got that one. He got he got a McLaren. He actually gave me a McLaren. Last week he got two of the Lotuses. So yeah, I don't. Hey, did I show you guys my M2 chase that I got? Did they just score again? I think Edmonton. Yeah, Edmonton scored like 2 goals within like 15 seconds. I don't know if man, see, I can't remember now. Did I show you guys my M2 chase? Because I'll grab it if I didn't, because that's pretty cool. Oh, see, now you would know if I showed it. My favorite car. Yeah, they are. They look good. Oh no. Okay. See, now I gotta go get it. Hold on. Oh, you guys chill out. I'm not doing that. You guys are so all right. So, now I don't think I went live last week. So I picked up this guy last week. I like the looks of those. Those are pretty cool. So I found 2 of those. So that was kind of cool. Let me see. All right. I got to see about not making a mess here. All right. Now this guy. Okay. Now this guy. So this guy down in, it's called Goldendale. He lives about an hour away from me. And he loves to go hunting. He's retired and he'll drive all over. So he was the guy that when we went in, there was 2 boxes and he got the 510 Super and he let me have it because he knew I'm a 510 guy and he's just awesome. So then he sends me a picture of a car and he's like, look what I found tonight. And I was like, oh my God, that is beautiful. And then he's like, well, do you collect the bigger ones? And I'm like, oh heck yeah. If it's that type of car, I collect it. And then he said, all right, well, it's yours. And so he sold it to me for retail. And here we go. Check this bad boy out. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that. That is my first M2 chase. I didn't find it, but at least I only had to pay retail for it. Is that cool or what? That is awesome. Yeah, love the gold all over it. Look at that. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep, that looks just like what my motor looked like back in the day. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when he said he was going to sell it to me for retail. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll take that for sure." Yeah, that was because I ended up sending him a picture that I found. See, like I said, my town, for as little as my town is, there are way too many collectors, resellers, and I mean everything gets bought. I mean, you don't even see M2s ever in the stores. Not even the commons. people just they buy them all. And so I was up in Spokane, is about 3 hours away from us, and we were up there once, and I was out hunting and went into a Walmart, and I found just uh, the mainline 510, not this one, but it was from probably a year or two ago, and I found that one, and I was like, "Yep, you're coming home with me." I'd never found one before, so now I can say I at least found an M2 510. And you know what drives me nuts is I watch all these channels that go hunting, and man, they oh, here's another 510, here's another one, and and they just sitting there because there's so many of them, and you can never find anything in my town. I tell you, I told my wife we need to get out of this little town. I don't care if I got to deal with more hunters. At least there's more volume of stuff. So maybe I can get lucky this weekend and find something. I'll be on the hunt. I'll let her sleep. Except for Mother's Day. We can't be hunting on Mother's Day. I gotta get my wife to get the bug. Maybe I need to take her out and let her find one of these cars, and then I'll say, okay, now we'll sell it for $40. Look at that. You bought it for $1, we'll sell it for 40. Now you want to do it more? Yeah, it's true. And I try, but and then there's all the guys that pallet hunt. I tried going there a couple times too, and I see, God, the one guy that I know got those supers the other day. He is at Walmart every night checking out the pallets, and then he's at every store in the morning. I'm just like, oh man. I guess if I didn't have a job, I guess I could do it. But yeah, kind of gets in the way. I'm getting too old. I gotta sleep a little bit. Now, see, why wasn't I hunting this stuff? Well, they probably didn't have all this back when I was younger. Because then I could if I'm back in my 20s, heck yeah, man, I'll be. Who needs sleep when you're in your 20s? I'd be going crazy. All right, I heard the G case. Minecraft. What one is that one? Oh, I might have seen that. Well, probably because G cases are just now starting to hit. I haven't seen, but maybe a couple people that have even said that they've seen them. And I think I seen that Minecraft one. Was it pretty cool looking? Let's see, that's one of those things. Sell it while it's hot. Where'd you get that at, DK? I know some of them little grocery stores and stuff, like even like O'Reilly's, they get the new cases on international cards before a lot of mainstream places. At Meijer, huh? Meijer has short cards? That's cool. I've been thinking about I've talked about the little Mexican grocery store here that gets Hot Wheels, and they get short cards every now and then. I thought about I talked to the manager there many times. I thought about talking to him and saying, "Hey, just sell me a couple of those boxes." And I thought about doing like a whatnot show or something and just selling, popping them open and selling them right there, because there's a lot of people that never see short cards, never have a chance to get them. Then I thought it'd be cool if you pop out the super and here you go, guys, go for it. Nah, I don't know if I'd like that because I'd want to keep it. All right, this is the last roll we're gonna open, and then I think I got some rolls off to the side here that I already opened that we're gonna thumb through and see if there's anything cool in them. But last roll opening, man, that's nice, 72. And I don't know, we got a couple back there that I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do if we hit a wheat or something cool, then we'll keep popping them open. All right, Meyer gets short cards. I just figured out recently they pegged them up by the checkout. So, okay. Oh, you didn't see? Oh, we've gotten 5, Alex. But this is the best one. Nothing good year wise, but this one was in pretty good shape. We got a 51D. And it's pretty nice. Nice red. I like it finding those. I haven't found one of them in a while. Let's see, right here we got a couple that that don't look like one. We got one more shot, I think. And is it? No, 68. Yeah, that's a pretty one. I like that one. We got a 2000. Can we get a wide? Nope. All right. Yeah, so we're halfway through and we've gotten 5 wheats. So it's not the worst, not the best. All right. I think that's our first 2009, and it's in pretty bad shape. We're not even going to pull that one out. I don't keep the 2009s anymore, but I always pull them out just to say, "Whoop, here you go." But that one's pretty ugly. We'll throw that one back. We're not even going to pull it out. All right, we're gonna cut that to an end for the roll opening. They asked for a crazy price. Yeah, I've seen on videos. I've seen places that have had them, and they want like $4.99. It's like whoosh. I've had 2 places in my town that have had them. Ace Hardware. They don't get them all the time, but they have had them. And then my Mexican store gets them. But see, I can't get to anything at the Mexican store because there's a gal that works there that her daughter and boyfriend collect. So first time I seen her in there, she's going through every card looking for the little treasure hunt and super treasure hunt symbol. And I told her, I'm like, I can just tell you which card to look for. And she's like, oh, well, my daughter was telling me. And I said, this is the card right here. I think it was the Cyclone from last year. I think it was the L case. And yeah, I said, this is the one you want to look for. And then I showed her the treasure hunt too. I don't know if they want those, but I know, right? Maybe I should get my wife to go in there and say, Hey, come on. But yeah, so that's, I mean, well, I don't think she knows real well what she's looking for. So I think if I could make it when she, you know, when they first get put out, but you never know when that is. I'm not going to go in every day. They don't get enough to do that. I did go in the other day and I saw they had moved their dump bins, and so I found them, and it looked like a fresh case on top. So I was looking through, and then sure enough, right sitting on top was the Supra from last year, and it was a dud. Glenn Smallwood, well, welcome in. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. But I did find the treasure hunt, the Jeep. So that was cool. That's a cool one. I like that one. So GK. Oh, that's the Audi, right? The G case is the Audi, is the Super, and what's the treasure hunt is the little that little pull cart, right? Like a little wagon. I don't know if I like that one. Glenn and pennies, we're looking for wheat cents like this guy. So you're looking for something like that. Those run from 1909 to 1958. Certain years are better than others. We did not, I found 5 wheats so far. We did not find anything. This is in really nice shape. That's the best one that we found. But nothing, no low mintage or anything like that. In my last box, I did find one of these guys. We got an Indian head penny. That is 1893. Those are pretty cool. I think in my coin roll hunting endeavors, I think I found about 10 of those. So those are cool. Yeah, the yellow wagon. Yep. I haven't even seen very many F cases around here. Like I said, our Walmarts are pretty. Well, you know what? I've haven't seen a whole bunch of Walmarts people talking about F cases at Walmarts. All I've heard about is E cases. Everybody and their moms have gotten E cases. There's been tons of E cases. And I would love to find that little Fiat, but I have not had luck with the E case. Oh, and if you get real lucky, Glenn, I don't know if you'll ever find one of these in machine wrapped rolls, just because it's a lot thicker. I don't know if it'll go through the machine, but this is a flying eagle. I bought this. I didn't get it coin roll hunting. You can tell it's pretty beat up. That's why I got it for a really good price from my LCS, my friend. Because he don't like beat up coins. If I don't have a coin, I'll take a beat up one just to have one. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Glenn, I think it's still awesome. I think it's a cool coin, and he had a couple that were pretty spendy, but he had gotten this one in on a deal, and I said, well, shoot, if you don't like beat up ones, I'll take that beat up one, and so I didn't pay much for it. Yeah, that's a beauty coin. I'd love that's a 58, like 56. That's the one you'd really like to find. 56 is They estimate around 2,000 of them were made. Yeah, the fiat is cool, and gold, it's really cool. Yeah, not cool enough for me to find, darn it. And that's what's weird is I usually have a good shot at getting to some cases, and seems like, well, the last ones I got were the Camaro, and I 3 cases, 2 at one store and 1 at another, and they had a Camaro in each one. Crazy. No, not the one I have, Alex. That's a 56 is the big bucks. I have a 58. I wish. I do have, so there are some I picked up a bunch of Buffalo nickels. If they're dateless, some people don't even like to have them. And I figure, well, if they're dateless, well, that's a 59. If they're dateless, why not use a little nicotine on them and, see if they might become something cool. Because I figured a low mintage coin with nicotine on it is better than a no date coin with no nicotine, right? So my LCS, he hates nicotine, and I tried to explain that to him. I said it's not bad. I guess it would depend on what kind of shape it's in, Alex. If it was in awesome shape, then maybe. But no, mine is not. Mine is 58 is it's a not a rare coin, but it's oh, sorry about that. Glenn didn't see that. I am in Washington State. Let me tell you here. I'll tell you. Let's see. So, like I said, mine. I want to make sure we got this right. Mine is a 58, and a 58 is so in G4, which is it's pretty bad shape. It says all details worn but readable. So mine are worn, but I think you can you pretty much read everything? Yeah, it's worn, but you can read pretty much everything. So it might be a little less than G4. So a 58, there was 24 million of them made, and it says in G4 they're about $30. So now go up to the 1856, and they say that there's roughly 2,000. There's a story in here. It says it is believed that between 2,000 and 3,000 pieces were struck in all, but I think there was something about them. It was additional proof pieces were struck for sale to collectors. All right. Well, anyway, so 2,000. Oh no, those are the proof ones. Is that what we're talking about? No. All right. G4, $6,500 for a G4. That's in terrible shape. Whew. That'd be cool. All right. Moving on. Boom. And all right, Alex, have you Have you found another super yet, or are you still stuck on the one? I haven't. I don't think I've heard. And DK, how many supers do you have? No cry, no cry. So, Alex, uh, DK, you got 5? All right. So are you guys are you in big towns, or is there just I know obviously you have to go early to hunt. You know what? We are a smaller town. Oh, what's the 2 you got this year, DK? I've only gotten 1 from this year. Oh, it's a blast. I tell you. So the first one I got was the Supra last year, and I was going on vacation, and I was going down to Portland to pick up my stepmom, and I stopped in a little town on my way. Actually, the guy that I become friends with that lives about an hour away, it's the store that he always goes to, and so I stopped in there on my way down there, thinking, well, shoot, I'll check it out. And the manager was really nice, and she's like, oh yeah, because I seen 3 cases on their U-boat, and I was like, oh, is there a chance I can look through those? She goes, oh yeah, no problem. And I seen some other hunters or some other people at the Hot Wheels, and there was no way I was opening those while they were around. So I waited for them to take off, and then I opened them. And that second box, I wish I was filming, because I was kind of awestruck finding that first one. The second box I opened had it in it, and I was like, oh my god, because you know that. Oh, we got another 2009. There we go. Because that red just pops. Because the regular red is just kind of a dull red, and that dark red on that was awesome. And then it turns out, after talking with him, he said he went in there and he talked to the manager. He goes, oh, a guy came in yesterday and looked through the boxes, and he found one of them supers that you look for. So it's funny talking to him now and knowing that I snagged it before he got there. So you got 2 Camaros. That's the only thing I found this year, and I got one up on you on the Camaro. I got 3 of them. Maybe I need to go to Kroger in the morning and see if that guy is there with the BMWs, and see if he'll trade me a Camaro. I'd trade a Camaro for a BMW. The BMW is cool looking. Yeah, the Audi looks cool. There's a couple good ones coming up later. I like that Firebird is cool. Wouldn't mind getting that one. And then what else? Isn't there like a truck or something? I think there's a truck people have been talking about. And what's the other one? There's another one. Isn't it like a 1800? Yeah, that Trans Am looks cool. What what's that other one? Man, it's like a 18. I want to say 1800 is or 180. I don't know if it's a Nissan. Maybe I think it's a Nissan. Yeah. See, my mom bought a '77 Trans Am when I was a kid. You know, Smokey and the Bandit. Everybody had to have one, and she ended up getting one. I wanted to get it from her, but it looks like my brother got his paws on that and took it away. So unfortunately, I won't be getting that, but that would have been too cool. So, well, guys, still got 5 in here. All right, well, shoot, let's go. Let's keep going. I was gonna say that's good, but my dogs are waiting for their mom to come home anyways, so they don't want to see me. A lamb super treasure. What's that, DK? Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yep. yeah. There's a Lambo later too. So there's a Lambo. There's a. I want to say there's like a Mazda 180 or something like that. People have been talking about, and then there's I think there's some type of truck too. Let me grab something here real quick. See, now it's been a couple weeks since I've talked about anything, so yeah, those are going to be cool and those are going to be tough. But so they have a new, excuse me, they have a new mystery. Oh, it took a dive. They have a new mystery minis out too, and I actually was able to get to that one night that I went pallet hunting, and the one dude was there. They had like 8 cases of the mystery minis, and there was 1 or 2 out already. I don't know if that guy grabbed him off the pallet and jumped into him. So I did grab a number 2, and then he asked me if I wanted a number 3. I think it's like a I can't remember what the 3 was. It's like it's not a Chevelle, but it's something along those lines. And then I was like, well, maybe I wouldn't mind having a 1 since I think it's a Camaro. So I asked the guy if he could bust open a box, and he did. So I did end up getting a 1 and a 2. And since you like that Trans Am, this is the number 2. There you go. Got the nice little Firebird right up on top there. And I haven't opened a number 1. I do have. I think I have 1 number 1, and I think it's a Camaro. So yeah, that's the new mystery mini number 2. And I don't know what they did. They must have put all those boxes in the back because they didn't put them out on the shelves. There's a couple of them out there, but that's this year. It just came out, Alex. It's the mystery minis. You know, the ones that come in the little bags. That's the number. This is the number 2 in the new release. I would be shocked if they weren't at your stores yet. They might not. Maybe they haven't got there yet. I think these were. Was this last week? I think it was last week. If I remember right. Pretty sure it was last week. So they're real. If you happen to get to a new case, you know how to search those. I think how they run is there's 2 boxes per case, and in one box there'll be a 1, 2, and a 3, and then in the other box, I think there will only be a 2 and a 3. And if you get to them fresh, the A case has the 1 in it. And if you open it up, they're usually sitting right there on the front. Yeah, I figured Trans Am. I had to grab it, or they call it the hot bird. And not too bad. Maybe a little too much. I don't know about the number 2 all over the place. You know, maybe you could have done it on the side. It's all right. Quit being picky, right? All right. We'll do one more, then we're gonna call it a night. And I'll sit down and watch the rest of this hockey game, and I guess give my dogs some attention. And then I'll see if I don't know, maybe I'll jump on tomorrow. I got a couple things I can rip. Might go pick up some Bowman baseball tomorrow. Thinking about it. I got a select. I got one more select mega I could rip. Select basketball. I did open one today, and I won't say nothing. That video will be on the way. I haven't done a card video in a while. And you too, Alex. Good to see y'all again, for sure. It's fun to get in here and chat and see what's happening. It's a lot nicer when we can say we got cool stuff. I want to find some more supers. I want to at least get to a couple, some cases. I haven't even got to any cases lately. It's weird. The one Dollar Tree that I got a good relationship with the gal. Oh, 71, really? Yeah, they'll get like 5 cases in, and then they won't get any cases for like a month and a half. It just ain't right, I tell you. It just ain't right. All right, we got 69S that don't got nothing. That's a really nice looking 72. That'd be nice if it had a double die, but it doesn't. And our last one, an 84, doesn't have no extra ear. All right. Yeah, I like it. The only thing I don't get with it is why they throw those silver ones in there every now and then. It's kind of weird. I've gotten a couple nice prisms. But maybe if I rip one tomorrow, we'll have the Wimby luck. All right, guys. I think we're going to call it a night. I thank you guys for stopping in. I appreciate it. It's always fun. Nice. Somewhere I gotta find it. I know I got it somewhere. I've got a Ant-Man silver rookie. I think it's in pretty good shape too. Looks like it would grade well. I haven't looked real close, but yep. All right, guys, we're gonna call it there. Thanks for stopping in again. I keep an eye out. I might go tomorrow. We'll see what I got going on. If I can get the yard done, I might see about getting off early so I can get that done. If I get that done, I'll jump on, and if not, I'm sure we'll see you around. All right, guys, have a good one. Later, all.